Yo, what's going on, guys? JBH here, and welcome back to Madden NFL 18, where today we have finally reached the playoffs. Yes, this is the wild card round where we are going up against the New York Giants. It's been a long season, but we ended up just inside the playoff race and clinched the wild card spot, I think, in week 16. So we are in the playoffs, which is all that matters. That was just a goal for this season, considering the Saints have had a pretty poor season the last couple of years. And, well, funny enough, they're actually in the playoffs in real life as well, in the exact same scenario that we are right now. So going up against the Giants, you can see there they have a better record than us, 11-5. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. I've spent a lot of time training this week and have come up with some pretty good plays in the offense, but on defense I'm still struggling a little bit, it would seem. Without any further ado, we'll jump straight in. Again, just reminding everyone out there that it hasn't seen the season already, we don't have Drew Brees. He was injured a couple of weeks back, so we are starting our backup in Chase Daniel. Although we've got all our wide receivers back from the sort of mid-season injuries. As you can see there, we've been playing pretty well and everyone's well in form. Alright, let's get this thing going and see if we can get through to the divisional round next week.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Saints going up against the Giants.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford, we are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants.
Alright, so this is the first playoff game that I've ever played on Madden in a franchise mode, so this should be fun.
To return it, Alvin Kamara. And they're going to start this drive.
We'll get out to the 31, so that's pretty good field position. So you can see down there in this franchise mode, other wildcard games around the league. We've got Green Bay making it, and it'll be Carolina versus Green Bay in the other match. Too sure how the other games have finished. As you can see there, Denver beat Tennessee. So the big thing that I'm sort of playing at today is that I noticed throughout the training, sort of midweek, that I was doing that Chase Daniel does not have good accuracy at all. So I'm going to try and minimize these long plays. As first play, we are getting good yardage, 6 yards. So Ingram was really good in training, that's for sure, so I'm going to try and use him as much as possible. But Chase Daniel is good in this short, quick stuff, but downfield he's not accurate at all.
Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So 2nd and 4. 37-yard line. This is the second play. See if we can force it over the line here.
On 2nd down, Ingram.
Take it there.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Let's get a quick look at the Saints offense.
Michael Thomas emerged from Ohio State as a mature route runner.
Big loss in our primary center in Max Unger. I think it's Max. But we got Clemente starting instead.
And it's all about winning. No matter what they need him to do on the field, he's willing to go get it done.
Just wondering, should I run this?
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first
line, yes.
And he's taken down at the 43.
So that's 3 rushes in a row to open up the day. 12 yards for Ingram so far.
But that's good enough to extend the drive. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
All right, putting it in the air for the first time today.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll try the air now with Daniel.
Oh my God.
This one's incomplete. Trying to get it to
There's that inaccuracy I was talking about.
Second down. And we look now at the
That was a definite first down there.
So many people at Landon Collins scouted as a guy who's excellent in run support and would struggle in pass coverage, especially in the back end of the defense. But in 2016, he made a massive jump as a safety, able to drop in the box, cover deep, and make plays on the football. In fact, I talked with his coach in the offseason, and he told me he's about 65 to 70% of reaching his potential.
I think I read a corner blitz coming here.
Second and 10, Daniel again.
Oh, he got there. Far out. It was a poor throw, but great take by Snead. Whew, that was scary.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
It was that blitz. I had to get rid of it.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running
Threw it in the
into
traffic,
a defensive
but
player in another zone.
great catch. Especially in this, it looks freezing cold out there. I'm not sure if it's raining. I thought I saw some spits on the lens earlier on, but it is freezing, so it's going to be a tough game to play in.
Daniel on first down.
Oh, here we go.
Right side by
Yes.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
All right, so we're marching downfield now. We're in field goal range, so points are looking good on this opening drive. Again, just got it away in time there.
How far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I saw him way too late. I was focusing on everyone else. All right, come on, Saints. Let's get this done.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. To the air again, Daniel.
Yes.
He hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get this one down to about
Yes,
the
all right.
20-yard
3 out of
line.
4 tight end. All right,
A
this
nice
should.
pick up there, 10 yards, and
If they're
it'll
going to call
move the
blitz here, this
sticks.
should be interesting.
Great change up there on the
Yeah.
route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're
Not
going
sure about
outside.
this one.
Make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of
Yes! Oh, yes! Boom! There's the first TD of the day.
Kobe Flainer, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints
God,
have
I knew if
taken
Fleener
the
wasn't
early
open
lead.
then, that would have been a
And the
sack and
first
we would have been
touchdown in a
down, but
wild card game can sometimes just to get over
yes.
the hump, that can be a huge momentum builder.
Whew, so that'll
you know how it is. All year long we work towards
that'll
the
tone down the
playoffs.
nerves a
You
little bit with that
imagine
one.
it, you dream about it, and now you get into
We're
the
in
wild
control,
card
even
game
though
and
it's
you
only the
score right
first, we
away.
are in control.
That's beyond what you expected.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
Shit. Oh my God, no.
An inauspicious start here.
What the hell was that?
A 6-0 game.
Oh my God, we did all the hard work and then that happened? What? Because I went to press X, you know, in the top of the sort of the kicking, I don't even know what it's called. The top of the spiral thing, and then I went to press it like I did there, and it came up with no white lines. So I was like, "What the hell?" So I thought I had to press it again. I'm just
Fielded a
confused.
few yards into the end zone, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
All right, well that
line.
is really confusing, but oh well.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. It's, of course, Eli Manning.
I still remember a scouting report that a former Giants GM had on Eli Manning coming out of Mississippi.
All right.
He simply said he has it. And we always talk about the it factor, which means they're going to play large in big moments, in key situations, and Eli Manning has always had that.
Running on first, you get nothing there. Oh, they actually get 4.
Up to the 23.
I'm just still so confused by that kick.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you
I
gotta
don't
feed
know why
'em
the hell
first,
that
but
didn't.
if
That's
you
never
do,
happened
you usually
before,
get a
where
great
it's
product out on
where
the
like
field,
must
and when
the
they
game
play
must have like
well,
misglitched
the
it or
quarterback can't wait
something
to
where it
feed
didn't
them
think I pressed it,
afterwards.
but at the top of the spiral where you choose your power input, I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh well, can't do anything about it now. Yes.
And this one goes
No
nowhere.
gain.
Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard.
So they've tried to
and
run it
brings
twice.
up
It's interesting. I thought
third.
they put it in the air by now. As you can see, Drew Brees 2 weeks away. If we can make it that
And
far,
on
that
third
is.
down, a nickel formation here defensively. Manning going to give to Perkins.
Yes, wow. So that is interesting. Quick 3 and out.
Job defensively, and it likely forces a
tried to
punt
rush it.
situation on fourth. Big
I mean,
boys
I
down there in the
had the
trenches, and a
theory.
nice play
Well,
to
I mean,
stop
my
them
first 3
cold.
plays were
Nothing
rushes as well,
you talk
but
about big boys, you're talking
I didn't
about
want to
those
risk any
defensive tackles,
turnovers
those nose tackles.
in this weather.
They're not just big, they're immense, and what a big-time play there.
So if we can get a field goal in this drive, it'll make it a 2-score play.
Hunter Wing is on
Or
as he
2-score
sends
game.
this one away. Now it's Ginn.
All right.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
So there must be a huge cross,
And one thing we haven't pointed out
sort
yet,
of
probably
vertical
should. You got a dome team
wind
on the road,
down the
January
field
cold
because
weather.
that was a
How
super
tough
small
is that,
punt,
or
yet
is that something
I
that
was
really
able
shouldn't
to
come into play?
get a
Well,
sky
it
kick
shouldn't
during
come
the
into
kickoff
play,
and
but
get it
let's
in the
face
end
it,
zone.
you've been a
So
dome team all year and used
there
to
is a
controlled
huge
environment.
sort
You
of
need to get
downfield wind
yourself
right now.
outside a little bit for practice during the week.
All right.
That's what most of these teams do, because just because they play in a dome doesn't mean they don't have bad weather outside to work in. So they can do that, get their guys acclimated, and then that way, it takes it all away when you get to game day.
Oh, shit.
Again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's able to get it back to the
Fuck's sake.
41-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night.
With that throw, I full knew it as soon as I don't know why I fucking threw that. My God.
Through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Wow. That was completely my fault. That was a horrible throw.
Now this offensive
Jesus.
unit ready to see what they can do here. They come in as the 3 seed, and this will very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this one. But while they wanted one of those top 2 spots, they're still in a pretty good position.
They are, and let's face it, any team that gets into the playoffs,
Wow.
as far as I'm concerned,
Wow,
they're in a
wow,
good position,
wow,
'cause they're
wow.
doing what the rest of the league wants. A lot of people are sitting at home watching them, but you made a good point. Everyone is vying for one of the top 2 spots. You get an opening, you get a week off, Tough to play that opening week, and then you get a chance to collect yourself and see how everything else falls. But all in all, number 3 spot, they'll take it and run with it.
Yeah, maybe they get a win here and get some momentum. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
On second down, Perkins. And that didn't fool anybody.
Defense is doing its job today.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's caught, Shepard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Again, I get screwed over. I actually beat the guy on the outside, but
there will always be a
dove
place
too
for
early.
methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First and goal, Perkins. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll let the shorter back Perkins run it. And he is in. Touchdown.
I feel Reddit as well. Far out.
Paul Perkins.
We gifted him that one.
From 2 yards out.
Really
And the
gifted him
Giants
that
have
one.
tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And he knocks it through. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And finishing it off with a touchdown run, Paul Perkins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No, that is not what I wanted. Fuck.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Spinning away. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now Chase Daniel in the offense heading back onto the field. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram.
Come on.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Can't power it through.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
What?
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here.
Oh, wait. It was them. Cool. Sweet. So that'll make it 3rd and 2. That makes it a lot easier.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Yes. All right, we should get the first on this one.
Here's Kamara trying to
Yes,
run
Kamara,
for
go.
it. And he's taken
Yes.
down at the 43, but not before picking
All right,
up
so that'll be the end of the first.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We are down by 1 point.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive
Stupid
line.
miss,
They didn't just
PAT.
gash him there. They
Hit the
blasted
frickin'
a gaping hole
upright.
for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So 1 quarter in the books here the opening weekend of the NFC playoffs. 7-6 our score. Back to MetLife Stadium in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, so we're going to go long on this first drive in the second half, but just got to get an accurate throw out of McDaniel.
On first down, it's Daniel.
Yes! All right, well, we got the protection we needed.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Great catch.
A good pickup there at 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target.
That was a bit of
they've got in him.
unnecessary
They really
roughness
do,
on that
and
late hit.
It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once.
All right, come on, guys.
He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Like this.
On first and 10, Daniel.
Yes.
Complete. Flater.
Oh, we're through. Come on, Kobe. Far out.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I took the possession catch. I thought he was going to bring it to the ground, but continued going, and I didn't
And now the
didn't realize what was happening until I was already
starting to heat up a little bit.
in the
The
tackle.
rhythm starting to happen, right?
Great
You
throw.
see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play call.
Put it up there for the big
Because
man to
that has
catch it.
happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
All right, corner strike. We're in the red zone. Need some decent protection here.
From the red zone now, Daniel.
No. Oh my God, no, not another one.
Intercepted.
Fuck's sake.
Rodgers, Cromartie. And not much on the return there.
Another
He'll
poor
take it
throw.
away to the
Like it was the
9-yard
wrong
line.
option, but
So that's
threw it.
back-to-back
You got to
drives
throw
with
it in the
an
corner of the
interception.
end zone.
Ordinarily, we look at the
That's why it's
offense
called a
and
corner
say, what's
strike,
going on
not
with your scheme?
fucking
Maybe
there.
we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of
I
credit.
mean, I admit
They
the
get
first
them
one was a
frustrated
bad
right now.
option. That was another bad option, but that shouldn't have been an interception. It was nowhere near where I wanted it.
And now out come the Giants. And for them, a
on,
touchdown
fuck.
the last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away
Can't
from what you did
let
before
this
because that
season
worked,
end on a
but you have to be prepared for
freaking
wrinkles and
interception run that
counters because
costs
you know
us the
they'll make
game.
some
Like, that's 2
adjustments.
interceptions in the first freaking 9 minutes of the game. Come on.
The drive starts
Get
with
him,
a
get him
run by
down.
Perkins.
Fuck.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
All right, come on, guys.
Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Yes!
Oh, he'll want
Incomplete.
that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
No, I think they're going to run this one. He puts it in the air. Come on, get there. Yes! Fumble! Pick it up! Come on, pick it up! Oh my gosh, we've got a recovery on the 1 yard line. Holy shit, that is a huge turn of luck.
Well, they knocked that one free from Eli Manning, and he's not a guy who's usually fumble prone. Usually has a pretty good sense.
So I got the
football, but
break off the lineman.
Yeah, stat to your point, I was looking back yesterday. 3 seasons of 10-plus fumbles, but other than that, single digits. He usually takes pretty good care of the ball. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term
so turnovers are on special today.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing. And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about?
Gonna go down.
Fuck's sake.
13-yard line.
No protection on that one.
Devon Kennard coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Probably should have run it. I just saw the line, and Kamara's not the most powerful of runners on Madden anyway. I think he is in real life, but all right, come on.
Second down, here's Daniel. That's complete right around
brought
the
it in, but
and here he'll get it down to the
still no gain really.
5 yards
in the scheme of things.
On the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
I don't like this play.
Now Daniel on 3rd and goal.
No.
Incomplete.
All right, we'll take the field goal. God, we missed a massive opportunity on this one.
That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lutz puts this one through. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if, while the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. The return man here, Burton-Harris. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now Manning throwing on second down. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Here's Perkins on first down. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Carry here for Orleans Darkwan. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be third down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. From midfield, here's Manning. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. So Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in.
Well, that I would have called that one out of bounds, but
When he catches the first one and talk about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Perkins on the give for Manning. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there.
All right, that's a 2-minute warning. They're in field goal range.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action.
So the only problem that I'm realizing is that if it is close in the final quarter, we're going to have to get very close to the sticks to try and get a field goal with the headwind.
Check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Whereas these guys can basically get to like halfway, and I think they might get a field goal from there. That's how big the headwind is.
On second down, here's Manning. Now he'll dump it up to his running back, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Oh, okay, so they didn't quite get there, actually.
Back on that one, it leads to third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Come on, guys. This has been the best drive so far from New York.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. On play action, it's Manning.
Yes! Oh my gosh, if we got a blitz. We needed a blitz, so we need a sack more than anything else at that point in time, and we got it.
That'll lead to fourth down.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely
time
outguess
out.
yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires.
God, I should have taken the timeout straight away. That was a bit stupid.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
All right, come on, guys. See if we get a block.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it
right
through. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the second. A little bit of a lower trajectory.
To be honest, if I could go back and redo the coin toss, I mean, you can't do it because it's automatic. You set your, what you're going to receive or defend sort of thing before you start the game. But if I could go back, I would have actually liked to have defended.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over.
I would have liked to have been kicking,
for a touchback.
From the wind coming from behind us in the fourth quarter.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Ah!
He can't get
Absolutely
away from
nothing
the
there.
The
Come
Giants
on.
get there. Olivier Vernon coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel.
Yes, all right.
Crossing route.
Well, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get
down
going.
after a good gain. He got 29 yards that time. Now Daniel on 1st down.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you almost actually brought it in. Again, I don't know why that wasn't a bullet pass. He looped that one in the air.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to the air. Daniel on 2nd down.
Yes! Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, I think we're in field goal range. Actually, no, I'm going to take a timeout here.
This into enemy territory across the 40. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
We've only got one left. Alright, what should we do? Slots out. Alright.
Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A 1st down throw for Daniel. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one.
Nothing open there.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
I think on the left side that may have been, but it was too close. I think it would have just been a drop anyway.
Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Alright. Come on, Felino, get open.
On 2nd and 10, Daniel.
Oh, come on, that's freaking interference. Fuck's sake.
Kobe Fleener, the tight end, his intended target, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is.
Oh, come on. How much earlier do we need to throw that? Are you serious, man?
I was starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
I literally threw it when the guy was like nowhere near me, and it took him forever to get rid of it.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
All right, I'm gonna call a timeout.
And we're going to get a
2 seconds left, and just launch one to the end zone and hope for the best.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. And likely time for one final play here in the half. So they will go for it on 4th down. shot before the break. Daniel looking long for Thomas. And
Of
this
course
is
we
going
get
to be
nothing.
intercepted.
Come on, get up.
Positioning, and it's picked off.
Alright, well, it was worth a try. Unfortunately, all our players were sort of posted out.
We send you down to Orlando, where we check in
Screened
with Larry
out.
Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. The Giants have controlled the flow, but it hasn't given them a big advantage. The Saints won't care how much their offense is on the field as long as they find a way to advance in these playoffs. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the
so they lead
highlights
by
from the
1.
first half. Now 1st and 10. Daniels on target here, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. As they jump out in front, 6-0. 1st and 10. Daniels under fire and will throw the pick. Young's reading the play and comes away with it, ending the drive. Now following the interception, on the carry, there goes the scat pack, Paul Perkins. And this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. They go up by 1. Now 1st and 10, Daniels throw under pressure leads to the turnover. Rogers Cromartie's happy to come away with the pick and end the drive. Now following the pick, we're gonna get a fumble here. He ended up running for a big gain of 96 yards on the play. Take over late in the second. Daniels on target, middle of the field. And he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 42-yard line. We're set up for a great second half, so let's get you out to it. Here's Brandon Guyton.
All right, thank you, Larry. Plenty of intrigue to come. A 1-point game as we get set for half 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Actually, that's interesting. Maybe we're kicking into the wind in the final. Kicking with the wind in the final.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard
because right now I'm kicking into it. I don't really know how they choose which end goes to which in this. I thought you just switched the end of each quarter, like you're doing like soccer.
A really long field goal to do so.
ODB.
The kickers in today's game
are
so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board.
No gain there.
We'll see. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Come on.
Going for the deep ball.
Oh, what?
Inside the 15. Touchdown.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Sterling Shepard, 73
Fucking hell,
yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast.
Man, I can't
really
believe that just
fast.
happened. That's
He's
fucking
really
ridiculous.
fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off,
Well, he just
I
dives
was thinking
completely to the
there's
right.
no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Wow.
For the extra point.
That hurts.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
God, I can't believe they just got that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, now I feel like it's more of a must-score scenario.
Another drive. And we peek at some of his work from this game where he's nearing 100 yards.
And haven't we gotten pretty close in this game nowadays in the NFL to almost taking labels off of the tight end position? These guys now can be the #1 option in an offense, and that never used to be the case.
Accurate.
So now how do you even match up with them? Cornerback, safety, linebacker, all three will have deficiencies against the best tight ends in the game.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the
No,
side,
why the
what a
fuck
catch
is that?
there. He doesn't get a lot.
That was supposed to be a run after catch. I don't know why the hell. Give me a break.
It's second down.
It's not a possession catch. You know, you just take it and move. Unless I was like. Sorry, I gotta check this out. That was really weird. You know, if you just taken that, it would have been a freaking first down easily. Yeah, offensive run after catch. What the fuck? That's really weird. Don't know why that.
Part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry.
I mean, it wasn't like it was on the.
Like it.
It wasn't like it was on the line, like he needed to do that as well. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Here's Daniel now on second down. Snead's got it.
Yes. Wow, I don't know how he brought that in. I didn't think he was going to stop and come and then go.
They give him 13 yards there on the play.
All right, that was very lucky. Breaks the tackle as well. All right, so we're getting downfield okay now. But we need to get a TD on this play, I feel, or else we're going to start to fall behind. Come on, Saints. That.
Daniel on first down.
God, what the fuck is that? Come on, that was the most simple, straightforward part. Even I could have completed that.
Shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw there.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete.
What the fuck was that to? That was an easy completion as well.
Second and 10, Daniel again.
Oh, come on.
Yes, he throws there incomplete.
Fuck's sake.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in.
Where's the protection at?
Done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Come on,
another
Fleener,
time
get
on his
over.
backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh, come on, guys. What the fuck?
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What the fuck,
We're
man?
into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Oh, my God.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Well, it'd be nice if I could get more than 2
Here's
seconds to
Morstead now as
play
he
it.
sends this one away.
What are you doing?
Did they keep it in? They did.
Yes,
They kept
thank
it in.
God.
It's down close to the goal line
Jesus
at the
Christ.
1 yard
That was a
line.
punt and a half. He ran away from it. I was like, no, stop. Keep going. Oh, Williams,
And
thank
New
God.
York set to take the field. If they're going to take it in for another touchdown like they did on their last drive, they're going to have to do it the hard way, starting at the 1.
And boy, is that a difficult position. Obviously, where they are on the field,
All right,
they have to
come
be
on,
careful
guys.
with the football. But at the same time, they can't be so careful that they can't run their offense as well. Everyone's got to lock in this situation. No mistakes.
They'll let
All right.
Perkins carry to start the
Gain of
drive.
1.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Come on, guys.
They go with Perkins.
Yes.
In. And he was very
Again.
fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
All right, come on.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2
See,
for
I would've
4 thus
blitzed
far.
it again.
This is 3rd and 9.
All right.
Manning gonna give it to
Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
And he's
Yes.
able to get
Oh,
this one up
thank
to
God
the
for that.
8-yard line this time. It's
All right,
a
so we'll
pickup
get the
of
ball back.
6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Although this is going to be
They're
a
trying to show
massive
that they
punt
can
with
run
the
the
wind.
ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Ginn. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
21 yards.
There it is.
Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, so we're
Now the Saints
basically
offense, they get ready to go back
midfield.
to work here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On. Oh shit, I didn't see him coming from the right. All right, well, we get a huge gain though. 15 yards. 17.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
He's going to find
Come on, keep going, keep going.
It's complete.
Almost get the first.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it second and short.
Come on, guys, just no
It's funny,
turnovers,
throughout the
no
time that we've
turnovers.
been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones.
Get there,
downfield
fuck.
After the catch, when they're running with the ball, they think they're going to win those too.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Come
That was an
on.
example of excellent defense there. They stumped them. So now he brings up a third down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
On third down, Mark
Yes,
Ingram.
all right, we got that. That's all that matters.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
All right, bench
So they
it
pick
up.
up the
Come
first
on.
down after the run, and now
Flair
they
needs to get
approach for the
open,
fresh set.
Come on, guys, I need some protection now.
Here's Daniel. Caught right
All right,
side.
that's
It's
all right.
Snead. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
All right, double slants.
now
The most
inside
classic
the red
Madden
zone,
play
the
that
offense will
I know.
operate.
All right, now I'm going to need some protection for this one.
On first down, Daniel.
Oh, fuck, it came out. Damn it.
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Should have thrown it a fraction earlier.
The end zone, don't they? And here's the thing.
It's a good
You
throw.
probably have 3
It's a
points
really
in
good
your hip
throw.
pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle.
I have no confidence in the offensive line anymore. I've been sacked way too many times now.
2nd down following
Right, this
the
could work.
incompletion.
Come on, guys.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram.
Oh, he's in! Yes!
Into the end
Oh my
zone.
gosh!
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Wow, that just paved the way
Ingram
somehow. We got
taking
through all
it in
those
from
Giants.
11 yards out. And the Saints
Holy
move back
shit.
within a couple of the
Really have no
lead.
idea what just happened there. I was just
And
trying
they're
to run
able
it as straight as
in. It
possible.
started with the battle in the trenches. They won
1,
there,
2,
and
3,
they got in
4,
for 6
5.
points.
And that's going to be a tough one for
It's
the
just
defense
great
to
blocking.
deal with. They've got to
Wow.
go to the bench now and
Alright,
figure
so
out how are we going to slow
now
down
we
this
have to get
running
this 2
game,
points
because
tied
on that
up.
particular play, they had no answer.
This should be interesting. Come on, guys, get open for me.
Daniel looks to throw.
No, he wasn't there.
And he'll be
Shit.
brought down right on the edge of the goal line at
God,
about
why didn't he
the
run in
1-yard
the end
line.
zone?
They made the
Damn
decision
it.
to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point.
Oh, he should have. I don't know why. That's a really bad route run by Snead. He needed to stop in the end zone. You can't, you know, if you're going to play that route, you need to be. You can't just stop. I mean, it's like fourth down basically.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll be brought down at the
24. That's good. That's
good. The 24-yard line.
So we're still kicking into the wind. So it must switch at halftime, like what they do in soccer. So
last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
we're down by 2. We need to somehow just, if we can keep them to a field goal.
Position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now
Yes.
Perkins.
Oh, come on. Where's the tackle, guys?
A very good move, but
Fucking
for
hell.
a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
This guy's ripping through us today.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave
He's not
him
really
with a
ripping through us, but he
second
can
and 3.
break tackles and just
No
get that
matter how
extra
they
2
phrase
yards,
it,
which is
staying on
freaking hurting
schedule,
us.
staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7
come
yards on
on.
first down. That fits the bill.
Come on, defense.
They go counter.
Get him. Yes!
And he'll lose yardage here, going down
So
back
it'll
at
be
the
2nd
28.
and 5, 3rd and
There's
5.
a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Come on.
The
That's
Giants
it.
on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point.
3rd down.
This will be 3rd and 5.
Come on.
Now Manning.
Oh, screen. Oh, shit. Yes!
Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
I thought went for the,
In there to drop him for his second
I thought went for the
sack now
strafe.
here
I thought I was
tonight.
too late.
And that's the second
the-
sack of the game, but this player,
The HP slip
disruptive
screen.
in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Yeah, it just fooled me there, and then he realized he should have just thrown it away, Eli Manning, but far out, we got away with one there. Yes. Alright, so we'll get the ball back.
Here's
We'll
Brad
just score a
Wing
field
now.
goal, we'll be able to
as
control
he's
the
on
game
to
a little
punt
bit better.
for New
Still
York.
8 minutes, which in Madden terms is an eternity of time.
He steps into this one, and this is a
Fucking
rocket.
hell.
Taking it about the 16.
Ah, he's got me this time. Alright, so
They'll
we're
call that a
the 24.
61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Alright, here we go. So give us the opportunity to lead the football game on this drive.
On 1st down, it's Daniel.
Oh, as if you couldn't catch that. Fuck. Sure he'd get that one. Maybe I just threw it like an inch too early.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yeah, he should have caught that one.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Set! Green, 39!
Come on.
They fake the give. Daniel. The catch
Yes.
made over the middle by Ginn. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Whew.
It's a
That
gain
was
of
close.
11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball.
Ah,
to the
come
middle
on,
of the field. Great
guys.
chance of success as they did
Oh,
on
and
that
if you
play.
held that block, I would have ran that straight probably through.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll
Been
be
a
2nd
huge gain.
down.
Fuck. damn
And
it.
when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage. And he won the
Oh my
battle.
God,
No
so
gain,
lucky.
correct?
No gain. And that one
Again, that's
almost
got to be on the
intercepted.
sideline.
Far too loose
Can't
with
throw that up in
football
the
here.
air.
Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to
All right,
decipher
come on,
what's
guys.
going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting
I'm
bad
gonna slow this
reads. I
down
don't
a
know if
bit.
the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
Come on, Fleener, get there, get there.
Several bad
Come on,
decisions
Fleener.
on the interceptions he's thrown
Yes.
in. Frankly, that should have been another pick
Read
right
the
there.
blitz.
And he
Phew.
will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
All right,
NFL
so we're
on EA
in
Sports.
the Giants' side of the field, and it's going into the 4th.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
All right. I don't like these downfield plays with this quarterback, but
Set. Green 39. Green. Leopard.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
come on, go, keep going. Oh wow, we get a first with it.
Inside
Yes.
the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and
Huge
another
gain.
first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink.
I think if
you
we'd
give him
missed
any
that
type of
tackle there,
blocking.
we probably would
Always
have been
talk
in
about
for a
slot receivers.
huge
They're usually known as quicker than fast.
downfield run.
In
I
this
don't think he
case,
would have
we've
got to
got
the
a
end
guy who's
zone,
quick
but
and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st and 10, Daniel. Escaping the pressure right. And
Yes.
they'll get this one down
Huge
to
first
about
down.
the 20-yard line. Another 13 yards
All
there
right.
twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning
All right.
time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, Dan.
oh, this could be in. Oh, damn, he got the legs
And he will
far
be
out.
brought down at about the 6-yard line.
1st and goal.
Back-to-back
Come on, we
nice
need to
gains.
execute this
That
one. We
for
didn't execute
14
last time.
yards and another first.
That was a
Come
nicely
on.
run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do
God,
is
what
use
is
his
this play? I don't
body
think I've ever
to keep
seen
the
this one
defender
before.
away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here we go. 319. 319.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Yes! Oh my God, it worked.
Touchdown, save.
Yes!
Mark Ingram. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the
Far
Saints
out. I
have
put all my
moved
faith in that
out in front
play
here
call
in
right
the
there, and
4th
that
quarter.
worked.
Well,
Lucky
we've
that
seen
could have
some
been
lead
just
changes, and it
as
certainly
easily
appeared
a
that one
pick,
of these
but it was a good
squads
throw
was in
behind
full
him.
control of the game, but that's not the case after that touchdown.
Yeah, they erase a 2 TD deficit here
Yes.
to grab the lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
All right, so we'll get that one.
And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
So now the Giants
That
have to
time,
score a touchdown.
9-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Come on, guys. This is probably one of the most important defensive drives of the day, if not the most important. If we can get the ball back here, then we... Oh, wow. Then we get the
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it
get the
off.
control of the clock. That is a huge
This field a
skyward
few
kick.
yards into the end zone. And he'll be knocked down
Sit down.
sideways at the 17-yard line.
You know, one thing. Oh, okay. Here's the first injury.
Here following the kickoff. We'll get an update when
I was going to say, I think this is the first injury timeout we've had all day, which is rare. Usually you've had about 15 by this point. Alright, come on, New Orleans. This one's going in the air.
Manning now on first down.
Come on, get there. Oh, nothing there.
The center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He's only actually, before that throw, he's only thrown it 7 times the entire game.
Run the route tree as many times as you want. Get in sync, practice it, do all those
Yeah, it's
things.
fourth quarter,
But
5
once you
minutes
get
to
to
go.
game speed,
I know we're only
it
playing
doesn't always time up
half
quite that
sort
well.
of
That one goes incomplete.
timed quarters, but at the same time, that's like really not
Manning
many at all.
again here on 2nd and 10.
Get there, get there, get there, get there.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Oh, come on, how is he injured after that? That was nothing.
Now after the completion,
my
we're
hands
going to get a
alone.
timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, he looks alright. Alright, so 3rd and down. Yeah, actually no, I'll keep him. 3rd and 6.
The Giants
Come
on
on.
3rd down. They've converted just 2
It's a
for 6
huge
thus
3rd
far.
down.
This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Manning.
Get him. Oh, he threw it away.
He'll just toss it away.
All right,
he
so we'll
throws
get
it
the ball
away,
back
and that
here.
brings up 4th down.
Broken ribs.
It's a
Fucking
tried and
hell.
true formula, and I don't
That's
think it'll change for as
Anzalone out for
long
the
as we play
playoffs.
football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And take it right on the 30. 45
That's all right,
yards,
that's all right.
that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And right now, they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no.
Oh, I thought we had him beat. Far out. Again, that was a huge first down.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
So it says there we're ranked dead last, but it's because we are
cautiously,
because we play
that you just give
half sort of real-time quarters, whereas every other team plays the full time. So if this works, come on.
On 1st and 10, Daniel.
There it is.
Screen. This is Ingram.
Here we go. Come on,
that's
Ingram.
just not fair, and now
Oh, he's beaten 2.
an excellent
Down to the
pickup of
15.
34
That is just
yards.
done. All right.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route
first
to
and goal.
Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards.
So it's been a pretty good
that time,
comeback. I
and a
must
first
admit, the
down.
offense is working
These guys
now.
are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
All right, I'm just gonna run it in. I couldn't care if I couldn't. I just don't want to get any
So the
interceptions on
play
the end
clock's
zone.
running down. They'll run it with command.
Oh,
And this
nothing
one
there.
will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to
So
go as
good.
a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst
Here
thing
we
in
go.
the world.
I'm liking
You're
this
gonna run
one.
more plays,
I'm
right?
liking this one.
Clock's gonna go, but his
Oh,
thought
get in there,
process
get in there, get
is
in there.
getting into the end zone.
Oh, is he in?
Barreled his way into the end zone.
Oh, it is.
Saint touchdown.
Alright, so there it is. That is over, ladies and gentlemen. They can't come back from that. Well, I mean, unless they come up with some miracle.
And the Saints add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours?
I think they might challenge that one, but
You've got yours.
I would.
You've got one of those Abe Lincoln.
It's very
hats.
close.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Alright, so this will be it. This is a huge win, a huge comeback.
He gets it to go.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to give this game to Mark Ingram. I reckon he's won us this game. I said midweek he looked in training with the help of sort of mid-season
Morstead, the punter, out
or
to
regular
kick it
season
off.
updates and regular season sort of player progression. He looked like an
This will be
absolute
taken
beast.
in at the 1.
Oh, that would have been an awesome hit stick.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. So they won their division and earned the right to play at home in the first round of the playoffs, but this one is not going to script so far.
Nowhere did they have the thought process that they'd be down double digits. But the good thing is it's the first half. You and I know, I mean, you've been with me long enough now. Hang with the game
I don't
plan.
think it's the first half.
Stay the course for a while. Don't panic and change up things. Keep grinding.
Oh, no.
Long way to go in this ball.
That was my question to you. You don't throw everything away at this point, stay on course?
Stay on course. Obviously, you want to eliminate the things that have caused you to be down double digits. But at the same time, you're not getting it all back in one play. Keep going. The game plan was put in there for a reason.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And
Oh!
that's
Intercepted.
That should do it. Picked off at the 25. And his guys
Okay,
are
that
gonna
was the
get
computer, that wasn't me.
At the 23-yard line.
And that is game over.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the
Look at that.
scoreboard on
It
their
was
side,
even
they're
basically
just
the
looking
whole
to
way
melt
through the
away
game, and
these
then that final
couple
quarter,
of minutes
far out.
and put this one in the left-hand
Clutch
column.
play.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Gone! Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I think I'd like to throw a screenplay if I can. See if we get some
The
options
defense,
up.
they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as
Light
we
mesh.
resume play.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Daniel going to throw it. It's complete. Fleener,
Damn.
right side.
Oh, good.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Now a handoff.
Come on, Ingram.
It's
Oh,
clear.
he's through again.
And he gets
There
the
it is,
first
it.
down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
So it's a complete collapse for the Giants in this final quarter.
So
7
the
minutes,
first down
14
here
points.
after the run.
Detroit! Here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Leopard!
They'll run here with Ingram. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven
Oh,
back
now
to
he's
the
injured, for
8-yard
fuck's
line.
sake.
Now it
Why
looks
did
like
I
we'll get a
run
timeout
with
as
him?
There's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll get an
Shit.
update when
Alright,
we
that is
return
not
to
what we
MetLife
wanted.
Stadium.
Why did I just throw it? Fuck. I mean, he looks fine, but so did Anzalone, so... Or Anzalone, I'm not sure what his name is.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing on second down, Daniel. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
All right, come on, Alvin. He's been our hero in real life this year.
Third and goal
See
now.
if he
Maybe
can
the
perform
offensive
today.
coordinator thinking blitz here. And
Nah.
the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
They read it well.
Stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long.
Broken
You know they trust
tailbone
him
will
with
miss the
football.
rest of the season. Fuck's sake. All right, now we are in serious trouble.
And for the
Going
second
into,
time
well, we're
tonight,
fine now,
his
but going
field
into
goal
next
unit
week,
comes out here.
that sucks.
Oh, they get
Oh,
to
of
the
course there's a
football.
block.
It's blocked. Now it's scooped up.
Oh, of course
and
there's a
nothing
block.
But daylight ahead. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he
I can't
will
believe it.
score. Touchdown, Giants.
Doesn't get much more scripted than that.
Getting down to the end of this one here, Charles. That touchdown, though.
Oh,
gives
that's
him a glimmer
ridiculous.
of
So
hope.
if
Without a doubt, because
what was the
all
best
hope appeared lost,
final
but
quarter
that
I think
touchdown
we've
puts
ever
them
played
right
all
back
year
in
has
with
turned
plenty of
into the
hope and a
worst.
little more optimism.
I mean, are you
Elliott now
shitting
to have
me?
the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Yeah, block field goal for a touchdown, and then now we've lost the guy who basically won us this game for the rest of the season. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, we got Kamara,
So
but
just over
it's
a
not
minute
quite the
to
same
play,
as real
this
life.
becomes a make or break onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried
All
their
right.
best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So we will move on to the next round of the NFL playoffs for this year, but
They go
it's
down
not without
to the knee, and that will
huge
do it.
sacrifice.
They are moving on here in the playoffs. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays
So
all
we
year long for the
fundamentally
right to get into the
smashed the
tournament, as they
Giants
like
in
to
this
call
final
it.
quarter, but
Wild card divisional doesn't matter to them. One
yeah,
moves
that
on,
sucks, losing
one
Ingram
goes
now.
on.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.
All right, there it is. I mean, completion percentage 55 and 54. Really, that should be 2 interceptions. One of them were not really. That was sort of a gimme. But I mean, this is the big one on the day. Mark Ingram averaging 5.5 yards, 78 in total, 2 touchdowns, 1 in the air. And that is just a huge loss now that he's out. I mean, Kamara got 4 yards per carry, he only had 4, but just the power of Ingram in this and the stats he has on this game makes him just slightly more of a choice over Kamara right now, on Madden anyway. So, all in all, that's it for the wildcard round. But before we go, I'm just gonna see who will be playing next week.
Yeah, pulling up with the crew. Oh my goodness. Must have done same with the roof. Oh my goodness. You sitting looking.
Alright, so we'll just see who we are going up against in the divisional round. First of all, we've got 2 new injuries, which is Anzalone and Ingram. So Ingram's out for the rest of the season with that one. Anzalone's out for the rest. So we've basically lost Anzalone, Phillips, Fairley, Unger, and Ingram are not going to be back by the Super Bowl, if we make it there, that is. I mean, we've now lost our primary running back and primary quarterback, so we are in serious trouble on the injuries list. Have been all season, to be honest. Okay, so just gonna fast forward through to next week. Oh god, we're going up against the Seahawks. Alright, so it doesn't get any harder than that. 13-3 Seahawks in the divisional round. So Warford's back, so our primary right guard is back, so that is a huge help. But yeah, no, that's going to be a tough game next week at CenturyLink Field. Far out. Again, I'm not sure who everyone else is going up against. Playoff schedule. We'll have a look. So it's going to be Broncos at the Bengals, Saints at Seahawks, Patriots at Chargers, and Packers at Falcons. So the Panthers did lose that game against the Packers, and it'll be interesting to see who will win out of all these teams. I think the Broncos will win that one, even though they're real life. If that was real life, there was no way they'd probably win that. Not sure how we're going to go in our game, but I think Patriots and Packers will probably win these 2. I would have thought the Falcons would win, but I mean, we have defeated them in real life, but we've struggled with them on here. So I think the Patriots, ourselves and the Chargers have definitely got the 2 hardest games going up against the 2 big teams. But you know, if we can somehow come away with a win next week, we're in really good form, with hopefully Breeze being back in time for the Super Bowl. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Huge win today. Stay tuned for next week, and I will catch you guys later.